Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and as you can see, I am currently recording on a potato, and today we are going to be reacting to Nuke's Top 5 10 Scary Videos for Full Screen Terror. Now I'm ready to get my pants filled with piss, so let's see how many of these videos actually scare me.
A woman named Ray says that her family has experienced many strange things since they moved into their new home. Ray says that the house's
Probably
basement
Zozo.
is especially creepy. She says that even on warm days, the temperature down there is always freezing. And she
I
says
bet there's
that
a
she
ghost.
feels like something is watching her when she's down there.
Something's
Even
definitely
weirder,
watching her while she's
the
down
family
there.
often hears strange, unexplained sounds coming from the basement.
Oh my god!
But things in their house get even weirder after Ray buys her son
It's over.
Andrew a
Fuck.
creepy large
Okay.
Elmo balloon.
Why
See,
would you buy that for your child? You are trying to intentionally give your child nightmares if you are buying that scary motherfucker for it. What?
To move around the house with a mind of its own.
It's walking. It is walking. That balloon is walking right now. It's totally not just the helium or whatever. It's standing up and it is walking. Look at.
Babe,
Explain it. Explain that to me. There's no science that can explain that. He's like, you didn't see me.
it's just keeps going down to the basement.
Oh, it's going to where the knocking was coming
just
from.
seems to head directly toward their basement door.
Literally stopped at the basement door again.
Just staring at it.
Weirdly, Ray says that the balloon will only enter the basement door if her son follows after it.
Oh, that turnaround was that turnaround that. Oh my god.
Andrew. Andrew. Andrew.
So the obvious
Andrew,
thought
don't
here
do it.
is, well, it's just a balloon caught in a draft and doing balloon stuff. But things get even weirder, because it seems the creepy Elmo balloon isn't content to only roam the downstairs. One night, the family dogs start going nuts, and Ray goes to investigate.
Well, if the dog's going crazy, it
What
was
she
ghosts.
finds
That just
chills
confirms
her
it for sure.
to her core.
There's gonna be a dead body. To be completely fair, if I saw Elmo moonwalking in my basement, I would be a little scared too. To be fair.
Babe.
Elmo's down here.
Quiet!
If it starts walking up the stairs.
Quiet!
It's creepy, dude.
Oh, I don't even have words for this right now.
What the?
So now the obvious question is, why doesn't she just pop the balloon, throw it in the trash, and be done?
That's what I was just
Ray
thinking.
says that her son is very attached to the balloon and refuses to let them take it away.
Wait until he's
So
sleeping and then
the
just
creepy
stab the.
Elmo stays. But Ray will soon seriously regret this decision.
It's backing his ass up towards you. Be careful. It's gonna pull a Miley Cyrus on you. It's gonna twerk. I don't know why I had to go after Miley Cyrus for that one, to be honest. Okay, so like it like has to be just getting pulled by a string or something, right? That if we're being real, this just has to be a string. What? There was like a little thud or something? You're knocking from the basement. You know there's something down there. That's just the light, right? Like that's not a head poking around the corner.
Did you see it? A strangely shaped forehead seems to be peeking around the top edge of the basement door. When slowed down, we can even see what looks like a bizarre set of dark eyes and the bridge of a nose. So is Ray's house haunted by an entity that is manipulating this Elmo balloon? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
We watch these videos and we just automatically say they're fake because it's on the internet and most things on the internet are fake. I just want to know what that was specifically that was poking around the corner, because it kind of, at first I thought it was just like one of those booby lights that are on the ceiling, but I don't think it's that when they like got closer. But there's no way they just had somebody crawl up there and go like, just, you know, poke your forehead around the corner real quick and it'll scare the shit out of some people.
What the just happened?
Ooh.
Now these next clips are videos that have no real explanation. They were either uploaded without a source or info, or the people in the video just can't explain what happened either. Okay. So, in this first video, a woman is riding her bike down a street in Brazil, and then, what the just happened?
What the What? Oh.
Now, just a quick note for YouTube content guidelines here. This woman was not seriously hurt, and she actually falls off the bike right behind this post right there. And then the bike takes off for the moon, apparently. Now, this was sent in as a paranormal video, but I'm thinking the bike got hung up on a cable or something.
Cables, fishing strings, no ghost either. You know what that was? E.T. You remember E.T.? It was E.T. I'll bet nothing on it, but I bet it was.
But no idea why it flies 50 feet in the air. So you tell me.
I'm not gonna tell you anything.
This next clip comes from the podcast Grown Up Kids, hosted by brother and sister Seth and Jesse.
I'm Jesse.
I'm Seth.
I'm Kyle.
And we're siblings.
We are.
And we have a podcast.
I'm not.
It's not a paranormal podcast,
I am,
and they've never
but not with you guys.
posted or even mentioned anything supernatural. But then one day, while recording, this.
I am stupid good at the game.
The ghost is blowing up their toilet.
What was that?
The ghost was taking the fattest shit of his life.
Scared me.
Yeah. Wait, I'm being so serious.
He's so serious right now.
I
If you
don't
couldn't
know,
tell.
but I'm scared.
I'm pretty
That
scared.
sounded like a dinosaur.
No, that definitely sounded like a ghost ripping ass in the bathroom. That was me at Elmo.
What
Just
do we do?
I don't even.
I don't even. What?
What the frick was that?
I can't even begin to imagine what.
Like with pipes or something?
Okay, so it either sounded like.
I thought someone was playing music. Thank
I-
God you were here, because
No.
if that happened while I was home alone, I would have literally pooped my pants.
If that was somebody playing music, they are
As you can tell
really
from
shit at
reaction,
music.
Jesse and Seth have no clue what they just heard, but it totally freaks them out. To this day, they say they have no idea what this sound was, and Jesse says that she has never heard this sound in her home before this incident or since. So you tell me what you think this sound is.
I am stupid good at the game.
Tell me how that's not
What?
a ghost
was
taking shit.
This next video from Brazil
It even had like
uploaded
the
without a
final like
description, and the
the
uploader
poop sound,
didn't
like
respond
where you
to
like
any
take the
of
long poop and then you get
thousands
that
of
short one
comments in
afterwards. It made that
question.
sound.
Now, I have many questions of my own, but we'll get to that after the video. Check it out.
It's either a snake or a skunk. It's walking.
Ele tá seguindo você. Ele tá seguindo. Ui, gente. Olha o pelo dele.
I like how he just pushed her and like just you leave. Get out of here. Shoo. Just gone.
Ui, gente. Olha o pelo dele. Não, põe a mão. Você tá louco com a mão assim, cara? Saiu uma par dele.
That's the shit that last ghost took.
Tira a mão lá, que pegou. Para. Não põe a mão, meu. Não põe a mão. Não põe.
What? Is that a head?
Por que você mexeu? Olha o fedor que fez. Jesus. Menino do céu. Pega isso daí e joga pra lá com a peneira.
Is that? That looks like a.
Pega isso logo.
Those look like ears right there. Is that a head?
Ai, tá amarrado. Tá amarrado. Puxa
I haven't
pela
been reading the
corda,
text.
ó.
Maybe they said it. I don't know.
Ui.
Oh,
So, something weird and kind of scary is sitting at the bottom of the pool.
that was a mask.
But what is it? How did it get there? And more importantly, how do you even get in the pool and not notice that thing?
That
Either
thing.
way, I have no idea what that is. And neither does anyone in the video's comments.
Mask.
So tell me
What-
what you think it is down in my
Okay, when it was underwater, I'll admit I was a little stupid and clueless. But when you picked it right up out of the water,
The
right, like
spooky tale.
it was a mask.
Maggie Gann says that she has experienced a few strange things around her house.
So in the upstairs of my house, there's 2 rooms. Both of the doors open and close all the time by itself.
Okay.
So one day Maggie is casually filming a cute video of her
If she left it at just the doors open and close all the time, I was gonna clown on her a little bit for that. I know what she meant. I know she meant on her own, but I was really hoping she didn't say on their own because I'm like, yeah, doors do it all the time. But she ruined my really joke anyway. So
when suddenly something happens that is truly bizarre.
somebody just yanked that cat.
Now, at first, Maggie doesn't even notice anything odd and even laughs at what she thinks is just the cat being weird. Or, well, just being
Cats
a
are
cat.
weird, so that's fair.
But
Yeah.
when she watches the video back, she notices that the cat's tail seems to be yanked by some invisible force.
I mean, there's a chance it
The
just
video
slid
went
in a
viral,
really
and
weird
no
way
one
or
can
something,
really
but
explain just what happened to the cat.
like it does
But
very much look
what
like
do
it
you
just got
think?
yanked.
If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at official. Single mother Alex and her son moved into a new home. The
Okay.
house was remodeled from the remains of an old church, and it was built right on top of what used to be an old graveyard. Shortly after moving in, Alex begins to hear the creepy sound of someone walking through her home.
Or
But when she
something.
looks, she finds nothing and no one to explain these strange footsteps. Late one night, Alex is lying in bed when she suddenly hears something that is downright chilling.
Ooh. Beethoven? Dude, if Beethoven was haunting me, I wouldn't even mind. Just some classical music while I'm just sitting there trying to go to sleep. Oh, that'd be peaceful. I'm gonna cry. This is so scary. It was the cat. It's the second cat that they totally have. Oh. Obviously, it's not the cat playing the piano, but I guess they have a second cat. I'm a genius, which means E.T. was the one in the bike earlier that took it to the moon. Ha 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 ha. Oh, it's gonna stop as soon as you walk in, eh? Weird. Is that a third cat? I would be so far out of this house right now. I wouldn't even be trying to... Is it just me? Or is it just me? Or is like a rocking chair one of the most cliche horror things of all time? In 90% of horror movies, you could see a chair rocking at least once. And sometimes when I'm watching those movies, it does give me the creeps a tiny bit, just a little bit. But at the same time, it's still one of the most used like horror tropes of all time. Oh, this chair is rocking. That means there's a ghost in the house. You know what would make this really scary? If that chair just flew at her head.
Alex hears a child's voice calling out, "Mama?" from somewhere, even though her son is fast asleep in his room.
I wonder how old that ghost
She
was.
hears the
Like,
voice
'cause
again from
that
downstairs.
voice sounded like a child for sure. So I wonder if that ghost was like a child, because if it was a kid, pretty fucking ass that piano. Pretty terrible. Pretty terrible at it.
Stairs, "Mama," and she goes down to investigate.
I like her
Alex
tattoos.
is
Those are cool.
horrified when she discovers the piano in her living room is playing all by itself, and her TV has inexplicably just turned on. Books come falling out of a cabinet, and a chair rocks back and forth, almost as if someone or something is sitting and watching her. Understandably, Alex says she couldn't sleep the rest of the night. But unfortunately for Alex, things are about to get even
there's more.
creepier. One night, Alex returns home from walking their dog. Her son is away at his dad's, and her home should be empty. But as she heads toward the house, she notices something that sends a chill
My bet's just gonna be a loud crash. Just guessing.
on her spine.
Well, if that's essentially heard something. Okay, that literally could have just been a shadow. But it was definitely a ghost. Because why would this guy post it if it wasn't proven?
C'est une blague. C'est une blague. Mais je veux pas. Oh, gars. J'allais voir, c'est pas possible.
I would love to make one of these videos and just see, like, if it goes
A
viral.
dark figure can be seen inside the
Just
house.
have somebody
and
stand
Alex is
inside the
frozen
house
in
and
fear
pretend
as the
like, oh my
strange
god,
shape
there's no
seems
one
to
home,
head
so that
toward
means it
her
has to be a
son's
ghost,
room.
because you guys have to trust me
Luckily,
that there's
her
no one
son
home.
isn't home, and the shadow just disappears. Now, no one was found inside the house or on the property.
Oh,
Cut to another night, and Alex and her young son are having a nice, quiet evening at home.
don't bother the kid,
Suddenly-
dude. Don't be a d.
Happens.
Oh.
Viens, bébé, viens.
Cat just gets chucked. That teddy bear was gonna jump out the window. That's what I saw. Its legs were moving back, and the only thing that was behind it was a window. Which means we gotta send the bear to the ward. Oh my god. This guy isn't trying to point out like a little camera glitch is like it's like a shadow, right?
A teddy bear in her son's bedroom seems to creepily wiggle around all on its own. But the worst is yet to come. One night, when Alex is once again completely alone at home, the paranormal activity in her house becomes absolutely terrifying.
Oh, just terrifying. So scary. Actually, speaking of which, let me turn this down a little bit to get more in the scared mood. There we go. Oh my god. Open again. Well, no. No. Leave. Walks out and Art the Clown's just standing in his room. You sound fine though.
With everything that has happened, Alex believes that her home is haunted and is now actively looking for help.
If all of this was real and not set up at all, then her house is most definitely haunted. But come on.
Think is going on here? Could the creepy events in Alex's home have anything to do with its history? Perhaps some spirit from the old graveyard that the house is built on. Let me know what
Oh,
you
it's
think.
definitely an old spirit from the graveyard. They're like, why did you ruin my resting place, you asshole?
Tracy works at a mid-sized hotel in Pekin, Illinois. Lately, she says that many of the hotel guests have had complaints about one particular room.
Okay, so I'm here at work tonight, and we have workers that come here that work on the railroad. I checked in 5 of them, and the second floor is where they usually go because that's where all the king suites are at. Well, they're all saying, please don't put me in room 205. I'm like, okay, what's wrong with 205? And not one of them would tell me what was wrong with 205. So, how about me and you, all of us, go up to room 205 and see why no one
You
wants
inviting
to
me to your room, eh?
rent that room.
So Tracy films as she heads up to check out the hotel's mysterious room 205.
Okay, walking up there now. Going up the steps. All right.
All right.
It's like really cold in here though.
Okay. Cold. That's for sure a sign of a ghost.
Really cold.
It's not impossible for it to be really cold in a
And the
room unless
air's
there's a
not
ghost in
even
there.
on.
Oh, the air's
I
not
don't see
on.
anything.
Don't see
So
anything?
maybe we can
Ghost?
sit.
No?
Yeah.
It's all
the
pointing.
air and
It's all
stuff's
pointing
not
to
on.
a
Maybe sit in the
supernatural
dark,
phenomenon.
see if we can hear something. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna probably lose all my views for my people watching, but okay, let's do this.
Where's the loud bang? That's also a for sure sign of a ghost.
Oh, God. All right, no, I'm out. I'm out.
Tracy quickly finds out why room 205 is so unpopular. The room is eerily cold, and when she turns off the lights, some creepy little voice from the darkness whispers, "Hey."
Oh, God.
I wonder if hotels do this on purpose, because there's a lot of people out there in this world that like to go to these haunted hotels and stay in the most haunted rooms just to see if they're actually haunted or not. So if people are posting on TikTok about their haunted rooms in their hotel, people are gonna be like, hey, let's go to this hotel and give them money so I can stay in this room that's apparently haunted and see if it's actually haunted. But it's not actually haunted because they're just trying to drive in more customers. That's a crazy theory, but I want to go stay in that room. So
Oh, God. Oh, God. All right.
It was me.
No, I'm out. I'm out. Okay. I guess I just got my answer. Oh my God. Going back to the front.
After many requests from viewers, Tracy says that even though the incident freaked her out, she plans to go back and investigate the room again very soon. The hospital visitor.
Did she?
Reddit user
I need to know.
Chosen12803 posted to the Nukes Top 5 subreddit about a strange experience that his sister had while visiting a hospital in Panama back in 2020. Chosen's sister was at the hospital to visit her ailing father. Now, this was during the peak of so hospital hallways were cleared out of all but close family members and essential personnel. However, the woman says that even though she was all alone in the hospital hall, she kept feeling very odd, almost as if someone was watching her.
Someone was
Then
definitely
she
watching her.
spotted something very creepy at the end of the hall. Some strange white figure seems to be peeking out at her.
I don't have
from
a
the end of the
real
hallway.
explanation for anything like this in these videos. Everything I say, take with a grain of salt, because I don't know what I'm talking about. But things like that, come on. Like, oh no, it could be a curtain moving. Like, or it could just be, you know, like an after added effect or whatever. Come on.
She films as she heads right toward the bizarre peeking shape.
It's fucking, it's anti-venom. That's who it is. It's anti-venom. He's there to cure Eddie's cancer or something. Venom.
When she checks the spot, there's nothing there.
Well, of course
Just
not.
an empty hall and some medical equipment. But without knowing, her camera did pick up a strange little unexplained moan, almost like a child. But she still can't shake that creepy feeling that she has about the hospital hallway.
The
She
hospital.
films herself as something seems to move her hair around. Now, her hair moves around a bit, but maybe that was just a draft.
I was just gonna
And
say,
her
$5
hair
says
is
she's
not where
standing
you
underneath
should be
the AC.
looking in this clip,
Wait.
because did you see
Oh, is that
it?
thing moving again in the background?
Back down the empty hall, just over her shoulder, you can once again see some strange tall white figure peeking out at her. But
Hey,
this
man,
time,
we don't need to
she
look at color
doesn't
here.
even notice. Reddit user Chosen12803 says that his sister sent him the video, and he pointed out to her that whatever was in the hall was still watching her the entire time.
The
AI
entire
photobomb from
time.
beyond. So this next story requires a quick bit of explanation. So the phone app CapCut allows you to upload a small picture of a person or object, and then it uses AI to expand the background of the picture, making
Is
it larger.
this an ad or something?
The AI creates an imaginary larger scene around the picture, and then includes the smaller picture.
It's gonna
into the
put
larger
someone,
photo.
like, right behind
So
a
just
person,
to try
isn't
the
it?
app out, a woman named Geneva put a small picture of her dog and cat sitting on the couch into the app. The app produced an impressive large AI background, but something about it was a bit strange. For some reason, the program added some unknown AI-generated woman into the picture. At first, Geneva was confused
That is a
as to
creepy
why
ass
the
woman.
AI added some random stranger into her picture. But as she took a closer look at the photo the AI created, she realized that the unknown woman looked almost exactly like her deceased mom. Even stranger, Geneva says that she had just had a conversation about her mom right before trying this AI photo app. So did
What?
the AI somehow tap into something supernatural?
Well, duh.
Or is it just a very bizarre coincidence?
Can't be.
You decide.
That's real.
Waving goodbye.
That's real.
Proud mother Renee Brown is relaxing at home one night with her 1-year-old daughter Maya. Suddenly, the little girl starts to act very strange.
Okay, so we're at home. It's just me and my daughter tonight. I don't know what is going on, but she is like, she's acting super weird. She keeps peering over the couch, and it looks like she's looking at something.
Well, it looked like right there she was trying to suffocate herself.
Like, there's literally nothing there. Oh, what are you looking at?
Kids are just dumb.
Oh my god.
I see the problem here. Object permanence. I'm pretty sure is what it's called. She went like this. She went like this. She's like, oh, my hand's there. And then she put it down. And then she's like, where'd my hand go?
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Yeah, she's saying bye to her hand while she's going to put it away. She just died.
Hey.
That child just died. Oh.
Here you go. Bye.
Maya, what are you waving at?
Her hand.
Okay, this is so bizarre. It's like she can see something and she's scared of it.
Little Maya is upset and seems to be scared of something or someone on the other side of the room. Maya even waves
Why is it that
bye-bye
kids can see,
to whatever she
like
sees,
babies can see
seemingly
ghosts, but
hoping
adults
that it will
can't?
take the hint and just leave. Concerned mom Renee says that she has no idea why her baby was acting that way. She says that little Maya has never done anything like that before or
Is this some like
since.
Fairly Odd Parents bullshit where it's because kids believe in magic, so that's why they get the I don't know.
I had never, I swear, I've never seen her act like that ever before. It honestly well and truly freaked me the F out. I was so scared. I was home alone.
Renee says that as far as she knows, no one has passed away in the house and that there haven't been any recent deaths in her family. However, she says that she wouldn't mind if the incident was paranormal, as long as the visitor was one particular spirit.
When I was Maya's age, well, I was 2, my daughter's 1, I lost my dad. He was 19 years old. He was very, very young. It was quite horrible, although I didn't understand it at my age that I was. But, I mean, if he was coming to visit her and say hello, happy days. That'd be beautiful.
So, just what do you think was upsetting little Maya? And just who or what was she waving
Oh,
at?
if I was like
Let me
her
know what you
dead
think.
dad's spirit trying to say hi to my granddaughter for the first time or whatever, I'd be so pissed if the baby was just going like, get out of here, leave. I don't want to see you.
Think. Dead man walking. Sage is at work late one night after closing when one of her coworkers glances at the parking lot CCTV cameras and notices something very spooky.
Wow.
Yeah, they get, like, anytime you get in the light, they disappear. So it's only when. That is legit.
I'm trying my best to think of a joke right now.
That is a person walking.
I just can't. This is so. It's bad.
An eerie, pale, translucent figure can be seen just walking from one side of the parking lot to the other. Now the workers have no
I'm shaking
idea
in my
what
boots.
this could be, and they haven't seen this strange figure again since this incident. Scary videos.
Okay guys, this is number 1. We've been sitting here for 35 minutes so far, watching all these really scary videos. My pants are soaked right now because of how much I've been pissing because of all these. And we're finally at number 1, which means this video isn't for the faint of hearts. You gotta be willing to see anything if you're gonna continue watching this video. If you're a pussy, click off right now, because this is the number 1 scary video called Scary Videos.
So now for something a bit lighter. These are videos that started out scary, but then they took a weird turn toward something completely goofy.
Okay.
First up, this guy was waking up to strange noises in his bedroom late at night, so he set up a motion sensing camera to monitor him as he slept. Around the 3rd night, something showed up. In this next video, a young woman
Oh,
named
that was
Priscilla
cute.
spots something absolutely terrifying, and it's right next to her head.
I just scared myself really badly. Wait, no, I'm still scared. What's going on?
What?
Oh, it's my bun, y'all. No, babe, you have to watch this. Let me see. I have tears in my eyes.
In this clip, well, there's no setup. A guy named Miguel pranks his mom with a big, scary fake spider. And it's kinda hilarious.
If you have arachnophobia, there you go. There's a scary part I was just warning you about. The way it stuck to her face for a second was just so much better.
And hopefully I'll see you back next.
So I really hope you guys enjoyed that video, and if you did, make sure you leave a like, you comment, you subscribe or follow, whatever. You share this with all your friends, and give me some ideas of what to react to next time, and I will try my best to make sure I do that, because I would love ideas from my viewers. Thank you. Thank you for the view.